Ooh, not a lot of bait in there. Ooh. A little bigger than I want, but it'll work. They're good. It's a good bass bait, but there's crappie in this pond I'm going to. I'd like to have some smaller ones for that. Well, we didn't catch much of them first two traps, so hopefully we catch something here. We might be hurting for bait. I was just about went and got bait this morning at the bait store, and I should have, it looks like, but maybe not. We'll see what we got in this trap here. See, it didn't get as cold as I was hoping last night. It might have froze this hole back up, but barely. Really hoping to get a little colder than this last night. Yeah, there's bait in there, but I gotta get it out. Probably losing bait as we speak. Oh, not as much as we'd hoped. Got a little bit in there. 1, 2, 3, 6, almost a dozen more. So I'll give us a dozen and a half minutes. I'll get us started. What's up? So I just walked back into this pond. I was here yesterday. I busted a bunch of holes in it. I got about 3 inches of ice out in the middle, which is more than I expected. I didn't think I'd get on any ice today, but I went searching all over yesterday and found this place that had some. So this will be my first time getting on the ice and around home this year. I made it up to UP and went ice fishing once, but around here our ice is so fickle it could be gone tomorrow. So we're gonna get out there and see if we can catch some fish on this little pond here. And if not, we'll just have a good day on the ice anyways. Here we go. First hole in 2021. And there's not much ice there. Still got 2.5 inches of ice there. Oh, at least. So you can see that's about how much ice we got. Some of it's good ice, some of it's foggy ice though. You can see, ooh, just over 2 inches, just that 2 inches over there. Got a dozen and a half of these creek chubs this morning. That's a big one too. We'll start off with a big one. Hope to get some smaller minnows to try to get some crappie, because I know there's crappie in here. You all right, bud? Well, that didn't happen. Got a bunch of bigger bass minnows, which is all right. But there's some bass. Got him, wherever he was. Ooh, little crappie. Nice. Been here for a good hour, ain't caught a fish. Finally got one. Got the skunk out of her. Got our first fish of the year. He's not real big. Got a crappie nonetheless. I don't know if I want to keep him and eat him or not. Got another something. Don't feel as big. Oh, it's a little tiny bluegill. Just a tiny guy. Looks like I might have found the fish. I had to adjust my depth. They're good. You know the fishing's slow when you can't even get a false run on a tip up. Got great big minis and they won't even set the things off. Well, the fishing's really slow. I've been here for 2 hours and all I've caught's that one little bluegill and one crappie. So I'm now faced with whether or not I stay here and tough it out on this pond and hope I get some runs eventually, or go look for ice somewhere else. And I had a hard time finding a pond with ice on it yesterday, and if I start looking for a pond now, I may not find one. So I don't know, but at the same time I don't want to waste all day here not catching any fish. So I think I'm gonna pack it up and go look for ice somewhere else. Well, I just traveled a long ways to find open water on this pond. Now the open water's at the end, the creek's coming in. Then the other end has ice. I'm guessing that the ice is no good though. But the good news is there's a couple more ponds down this valley. When I tell you I traveled a long ways, I mean I traveled a long ways through the woods and brush. If you're out here on this public ground and you're gonna try and fish these ponds beside the road, you're probably not gonna have much success. You're a lot better off to just start walking until you get back in the woods somewhere away where everybody isn't fishing all the time. Well, I don't know how well you can see, but I got on down here to a couple of these other little ponds. A lot of bad ice, it looks like. I'm gonna go down over the hill here and beat on the ice, but I'm pretty sure it's bad ice. Well, we can't get out on the ice here, but there are otter tracks all over the ice. And I come looking around up here. All that is otter poop. It's everywhere. Basically it's poop that's mostly fish scales. All over. So there may not be any fish left hardly in these ponds anyways. Otters can do a number on killing the fish out of ponds. We got one more big pond to go, the biggest pond yet to get down to. Hopefully we get down to it and it'll have good ice, but man, it ain't looking like it. I just went too far to turn back now. Well, I've wasted a bunch of time looking for ice here. I've walked a long ways. I haven't found any good ice. I knew I was taking a chance when I left that pond that had ice. I just wasn't catching any fish there, but I should have toughed it out there and tried to catch some fish there. So now I've wasted most of my day looking for ice and not catching fish either way. I guess you could say the highlight of my day, I saw a few otters. Got one crappie and one bluegill earlier. It's trouble with being an ice fisherman in central Ohio. You pretty much got to travel north or wait it out.